This is on how to stay out of tax trouble. Let's jump right in. Today's topic is R&D, research and development, tax credits. And as usual, we're focusing on small companies. In this topic, we're not going to start at the beginning. It would take far too long. We're going to jump right into the middle of the topic and talk about how it works. We're not going to discuss what it is, what expenses qualify, what businesses qualify. We can do that on another topic, or you can look it up yourself. But let's dive right into the middle, right into the meat of the issue, and you'll see why we're doing that in the way of overview. So there's three things you can do with an R&D tax credit. One is to apply it to income taxes, to reduce your business income taxes. Second thing you can do with it is to reduce wage taxes. The third thing you can do is to carry it forward as a future tax credit. So let me point out the obvious. If you're a small business that's not paying income taxes because you're not haven't broken even, you're a startup or whatever, you're not paying income taxes. And then secondly, you don't have employees. You're a owner, not an employee, and you're using contractors, not employees. You're not paying wage taxes, so you can't use it for that reason either. In that case, the R&D tax credit is simply something that might benefit you in the future. And I point that out first because that seems to be a big issue right now in online discussion. It's similar to the ERC mess where tax professionals like me are saying, oh my, here we go again. So be aware of that. Not everyone's going to benefit from the tax credit, the R&D tax credit. It's not like it's going to put cash in your pocket yesterday and move forward. So that's the first thing. The second point, R&D tax credit, what was it? I do these from memory. So the next thing is how are you actually going to get this? I'm assuming that most businesses watching this show or that my clients are going to ask about applying it to wage tax credits. If you're paying a salary and on an ongoing basis, businesses like to improve their current cash flow. So obviously, if I can pay wages and not have to pay the associated taxes, that's a wonderful thing. So each payroll company is handling this issue a little bit differently. I've looked at a few of them. I looked at ADP. I looked at Gusto's. The point is, let's leave it at this. It's not free. Any tax program, particularly one that is applied to another tax system, in this case, we have to calculate the tax credit on your tax return, same as any other business. And then second step, apply that credit to current payroll. The administration of that is going to add an extra level of complexity and, frankly, another extra level of cost. I'm not sure how I feel about that. I don't know whether these ones I mentioned are a good deal or not a good deal. That's not the point of this talk, was just to bring it to everyone's attention that this isn't just snap your fingers and cash goes into your bank account, as you might see on TikTok or elsewhere. All right. Thanks for showing up today. If you like what you saw, please share this post so that others can benefit. And I invite you to submit any topics that you might want to see covered on a future episode using the Message app online. Join me here tomorrow for another Tax Minute.